guys, so today I'm gonna be discussing with you ladies, or with you guys, 3 ways, okay, that you can tell as a lady that you have attained that level of maturity and you have like some kind of mastery about your self-worth. Okay, so let's go. Firstly, when you stop looking at your fellow woman as someone that you need to compete with and start looking at your fellow woman as someone that you need to work together with. Okay, so let's dive deep into that. So let's say, for example, okay, you see your fellow woman, okay, flourishing, doing good and stuff like that, and you get jealous. You get jealous of their progress instead of rejoicing with them for their success. Okay, when I say rejoicing to the point where, have you ever the phrase that people that go for like death celebration, okay, and you cry more than the person, if that makes any sense? So that's how you're supposed to rejoice. Okay, if your fellow woman is succeeding, okay, you join in there, you rejoice even more than that person that is celebrating, okay, even more than that person that is succeeding. That's what it means, okay, like celebrating in the success of your fellow woman. Instead of competing with your fellow woman, rejoice with your fellow woman. When you do that, okay, that's where you realize like you have attained that level of maturity as a woman, where you're no longer jealous of your fellow woman, where you're no longer trying so hard to compete with your fellow woman, but rather you're working hands together with your fellow woman so you both can reach that destination. And even if that fellow woman is to reach the destination before you, you still look at that as like just a journey of life, and don't be jealous and trying so hard to compete with your fellow woman. Okay, so working together with your fellow woman instead of competing with your fellow woman. Right. Second thing that can make you look back as a woman and realize that you've attained that level of maturity is taking a step back, reflect on things. Not every action, okay, calls for a reaction. If something happens, okay, don't flip out real quick. Take a break, take a pause, okay, reflect on that thing and think about the consequences, okay, that's gonna come as a result of that. Okay, everything happens for a reason, and just because things does not go the way we want them to go does not mean you flip out. Take a pause, take a chill pill, okay, and realize that life is moving at a certain pace. Don't try to rush it, don't try to push it, go with the flow. Okay, and take time out to relax and think about things before you react to them. Okay, I always say a lot is going on in the world. Before you react, before you take an action, okay, take a pause and think. Don't let every single thing that happens in your life like just give you that quick reaction. You just want to react, you just want to react like your body is boiling, like shakala, you know what I mean? Like, no, if you react to every single thing, if every single thing that happens in your life, okay, trigger you in a certain way, then you haven't reached that level of maturity. Because if you've reached that level of maturity, you're gonna get to a point where you look at things, you don't react to them, but you just smile and say to yourself, God, take the wheel. That is when you realize like you have attained that level of maturity where you no longer have to worry about things. Okay, you let things play out a certain way. Things are designed to happen a certain way. There are certain things that we have no control over, and no matter how much you try to beat yourself, you cannot change the situation. It is meant to be that way. It was designed to be that way, and that's the way it's going to be. Okay, because there are just certain things that are beyond our control as human beings, and no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you push it, it was just designed to be that way. It's not going to change anything, so let it be. The third thing, okay, that you have to do as a woman to realize that you have attained that level of maturity is stop paying attention to what people say. Because you know what, people will always talk. If you do good things, people will talk. If you do bad things, people will talk. So stop paying attention. Stop sitting and worrying about what people think, what people say about you. You are you. You're gonna do what you want to do. You're gonna do what you think is right for you to do, okay? And always remember this: no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, people are still gonna talk about you, okay? Because you know what? You're walking past somewhere, people sitting somewhere. As you're going, they're talking behind you. What you gonna do? Stop right there and confront them? Why? When you know that people are still going to talk. If you confront them, they're going to talk about it. If you don't confront them, they're going to talk about it. So why don't just leave things the way they are, okay? And just live life. Live life to the fullest, okay? Leave some good print behind, okay? As you walk, let your footsteps, okay, speak. Let your footsteps, okay, do the talking rather than your mouth. If you know what I mean, okay? That's when you know you have attained some level of maturity as a woman. I really don't want to talk about the fourth thing, but let's just give a little hint right there. So, since I'm talking to like the ladies right there, listen. As a woman, once you know your worth, the sky will be your limit. A lot of women suffer, okay, because they don't understand their worth as women. If you get to that point in life where you have a mastery as a woman of what you are worth, then nobody, I mean nobody, can trample over you, okay? And even if you're with somebody, okay, and that person walks out of your life, you turn around and be like, bye bye. You know what? Because you know your worth as a woman, okay, and you understand that that person walking out of your life does not take away anything. Your worth is still gonna be there because you have a mastery of what you are worth. So that person is not going to take away anything from your life. Moreover, live life to the fullest, okay? People come into your life and people are going to walk out of your life. That's just the way life is, okay? Some people come into our lives for a reason and for a particular point in time, okay? I've said this in like one of my videos, okay? People come into your life. Life is a journey. As you go along, depending on how, let me put it this way. When you don't know your worth as a woman, okay, you're going to entertain all kind of energies, okay, into your life. When you start realizing your worth as a woman, as you move forward in life, you're going to be leaving so many people behind. So many people behind. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. That is what it takes, okay? When you know your worth, when you understand your worth, when you have a mastery of your worth as a woman, you're going to be leaving so many things and so many people behind you. You're going to sit for a while and look back and be like, wow. Look at the kind of people that I used to associate with. Look at the kind of people that I used to tolerate into my life. And at this point in time, I can no longer tolerate that. This is my life. I allow what I want to allow into my life. And I dish out what I want to dish out of my life. But I'm not saying that in a negative way. Like, if you understand your worth, you invite more of like positive energy instead of negative energy. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from as ladies. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you do like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And like I always say, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Click on that bell right there, and I'll see you guys in the next video.